السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. We're still talking about the love to the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم. And the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said in one of the beautiful hadith, ثلاث من كن فيه وجد بهن حلاوة الإيمان. Three things, if you have it in your heart, you will feel the sweetness of the Iman. One of them, أن يكون الله ورسوله أحب إليه مما سواهما. That you love Allah and His Messenger more than anything, more than anyone. So the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم mentioned in this hadith, in order to feel the sweetness of the Iman, in order to feel the happiness of the Iman, the sweetness of the faith, to taste the faith and the Iman, one of the big reasons is loving Allah and His Messenger more than anything. And some people might ask, I want to know, why should I love the Prophet more than anything, even myself? Why should I love the Prophet more than myself? And this is a good question, brothers and sisters. You should love the Prophet ﷺ more than yourself, because he was a mercy for all mankind. Allah sent His mercy, and Allah sent His Prophet Muhammad as a mercy for all of us. He always cared about us. He always tried to give us the best orders and the best commands, make things easy for us. He used to make du'as for us. He used to cry for us. That was the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. We should love the Prophet, because the Prophet Muhammad, he was the most beloved person to Allah, and he was the most closest person to Allah, and he was one of the Khalil, one of the best friend to Allah. We should love the Prophet because he is the one that who guided us to the nur, to the lightness. He took us out of the darkness of disbelief to the lightness of faith and Iman. He took us to the right way, to the right path. Because of him, we learned about this beautiful deen, about this beautiful religion. So he saved us from fire. That's why we should love him. We love the Prophet ﷺ because Allah gave him the highest position in the day of judgment, of shafa'ah, of doing intercession. We should love him because Allah asked us to always give salam and send peace and blessing to him all the time when we hear his name, his beautiful name. We always have to honor his name by sending peace and blessing to him. And those who do not give salam to the Prophet ﷺ, when they hear his name, they will not have that true love to him. And we know that, brothers and sisters, when you love someone, you will always talk about them. You will always try to copy them. You will talk like them. You will eat like them. You will walk like them. You will wear a cloth like how they wear. You will try to be like them. That's a real love. We should love the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam because he was the one who kept his answer da'wah to us. He's the one that who used to cry at night for us. That's why we should love the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And we have to ask Allah to give that love to us, to put that love in our hearts. And we have to be truthful when we ask Allah for giving us that love. We have to be sincere in our du'as when we ask Allah to give us that love, because we have to know when we love the Prophet, Allah's love will come to us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who love the Prophet and understand the real love to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa sallam.